Good morning, darlings. Welcome to Morning Joan, the only podcast where fashion meets wit and wisdom. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. We've got a fabulous story to kick off our show, all about the art of couture in Australia. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joan, isn't couture just for the rich and famous? Well, let me tell you, honey, it's not just about the Benjamins. It's about craftsmanship, attention to detail, and making a statement. And today, we're shining the spotlight on two incredible Australian couturiers who are keeping this art form alive. Meet Cara Baker and Nicky Apostolopoulos, two talented designers who are creating one-of-a-kind masterpieces for their discerning clients. These women aren't just seamstresses, they're artists, sculptors, and confidantes all rolled into one. And their clients adore them for it. I mean, can you blame them? Who wouldn't want a custom-made gown that makes them feel like $1 million? According to Cara Baker, her clients are willing to pay top dollar for the privilege of wearing something truly unique. And we're talking thousands, people. A day dress from Villani, Nicky Apostolopoulos' label, can start at around $4,000, while an evening gown can cost upwards of $13,000. But it's not just about the price tag, it's about the experience. As one of Cara's clients, Susan Wright, so eloquently put it, it's become a significant relationship in my life. My husband will say, "Oh, you're off to see Cara," like it's a love affair. I mean, who needs a romantic partner when you have a couturier, am I right? Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Joan, this is also exclusive. And you're right, couture isn't for the masses. But that's what makes it so special. These designers are catering to women who value quality over quantity, who understand that fast fashion is just that, fast, cheap, and disposable. As Cara so astutely observed, most fast fashion is made using light fabrics to save on freight. That's why everyone walks around looking like they're dressed in rags. Ouch, honey! But she's not wrong. There's a reason why couture stands the test of time, while those trendy pieces from last season are already collecting dust in your closet. So, there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the world of Australian couture. It's a rarefied realm to be sure, but one that's full of beauty, craftsmanship, and passion. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll be able to join the ranks of these fashionistas and experience the thrill of wearing something truly bespoke. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. I hope you're all still awake and ready for some juicy gossip and entertainment news. Because, honey, we've got a treat for you today. Let's dive into the world of horror movies, shall we? So, you know how I love a good vampire story. And what's better than Nosferatu? I mean, those creepy teeth, that haunting atmosphere. It's just perfect for a spooky night in. And now, Bill Skarsgård's take on the classic tale is coming to Prime Video. Yes, you heard that right, folks. The 2024 horror hit will be available to stream on June 27th. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, why should I care about another vampire movie? Well, let me tell you, this one's got an all-star cast, including Lily Rose Depp and Nicholas Hoult. And have you seen the poster? It's giving me major gothic vibes. The film's directed by Robert Eggers, who's known for his dark and moody style, so I'm expecting great things. But here's the tea. If you want to see the extended cut of Nosferatu, which includes 4 minutes of additional footage, you'll have to head over to Peacock. Yes, it's a bit confusing, but trust me, it's worth it. The theatrical version will be available on Prime Video, so you can still get your vampire fix without having to switch streaming services. And fun fact, did you know that Robert Eggers cast Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok after seeing him in It, Chapter 2? Not as Pennywise the Clown, mind you, but as a middle-aged human man. Apparently Eggers saw something in Skarsgård's performance that made him think, yes, this is my vampire. And I have to agree, Bill Skarsgård does have a certain darkness to him. Nosferatu received some awards season recognition, with nominations for Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Best Cinematography, Best Costume Design, and Best Production Design. So, if you're a fan of horror movies or just want to see what all the fuss is about, be sure to check it out on Prime Video starting June 27th. And that's your middle segment, folks. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. We've got a juicy story to wrap up the show today. You know how we love to dish about celebrity weddings. Well, this one's got it all. Luxury yachts, couture gowns, and a dash of controversy. It seems Jeff Bezos, the world's third richest man, is tying the knot with his lovely bride-to-be, Lauren Sanchez, in the city of Venice. And when I say tying the knot, I mean it's going to be a multi-day extravaganza that will rival the most opulent royal weddings. We're talking 200 A-list guests, including the likes of Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Oprah Winfrey. But here's the thing, not everyone in Venice is thrilled about this wedding takeover. In fact, activists have been hanging no space for Bezos banners all over the city, protesting the way the mayor has seemingly rolled out the red carpet for the billionaire couple while disregarding the interests of actual Venetians. Now I get it, weddings are a big deal and who doesn't love a good party? But when you're taking over an entire city, disrupting the lives of locals, and contributing to the already problematic issue of over-tourism, well, that's just not very chic, if you ask me. And it's not just Venice, folks. There are protests against mass tourism popping up all over Europe, in Spain, Italy, Portugal. People are fed up with their cities being turned into amusement parks and their cultures being erased. So, what's the solution? Well, I think a little bit of charm and good manners can go a long way. I mean, who wouldn't want to visit a city where the locals are friendly and welcoming? Maybe we can all take a page out of Sir Hermione's book, that adorable little village in Lombardy where they've hired good manners tutors to keep tourists in line. Anyway, that's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.